Hey YouTubers, welcome back. So I'm about to bring a lot of controversy your way. Actually, my way. Hell, both of our ways. So first things first, my entire view of life is live and let live. And I was raised in a Christian household. If you're still watching, thank you. I just read on Facebook, I could be wrong, it might be a fake, but I just read that Satanism is getting um what is the word? It is getting recognized by the US government as a religion. Now, if you're still watching, thank you. Here's where you might not want to watch anymore. So what? Leave them alone. Like, what are they doing? Honestly, I don't get it. Like, what? You're sitting in your house, minding your own business, drinking your coffee. Your next door neighbor is a Satanist, is a pagan, is a Wiccan. Yes, they are different. Is a Hindu, is Buddhist, is the thousand of other religions out there. Is that affecting you? How is that affecting you drinking your coffee? I'll wait. Oh, it's not. That's the answer that you're looking for. It's not affecting your life. What they do with their life doesn't affect yours, so stop worrying about it. Okay? Yeah. It's a great idea. I know. I did some research before this video, and here's what I found about Satanism. I'm probably going to butcher all these religions' names that I'm using as an example here. They don't worship anything. To actually tell them that they worship something is insulting to them. Mind you, Christian household. They don't worship anything. Seriously. What they do is they view Satan as a symbol. Not a god, not an idol. They view him as a symbol of rebellion against tyranny. Woo. So what? I don't get it. Why get mad at him? Are they telling you that you can't be Christian, you can't be Islamic, you can't be Hindu, you can't be Buddhist, you can't be pagan, you can't be Wiccan? Are they telling you any of this? No, they're not. All they want is their independence and freedom of will. Willpower. I have notes. That's all they want. They're not telling you the way you live your life is wrong. They want the right to do whatever they want. And isn't that what you want? The right to do whatever you want? They don't advocate for supernatural anything. They don't. I'm not saying that their religion is right. I'm not saying that their religion is wrong. I'm saying it's their religion. Who the fuck cares? Like, leave them alone. It's not your job to dictate what their religion is. It's not your job to dictate what anybody else's religion is. It is not your job to dictate how anybody lives their life. Okay, to take away freedom of religion is to basically give the government, with all of its infallible rules, it basically gives them the right to determine what happens to your soul. Yeah, think about that. To take away freedom of religion is to give the government power over what happens to your soul. I don't know about you, but that is a bad idea. The government can't even get itself right. Seriously. Like, let's think about this. Let's go back a little bit. They cannot get nothing right. Anything right. Period. Nada. And I know somebody's going to come back with, oh, they got this right, or oh, they got this right. No, because they might have got it right in your eyes, but they got it wrong in someone else's. Weren't you taught growing up, because I know I was, that you can't please everybody? You can't. You cannot please everybody in your life. So don't worry about them. Worry about yourself. I'm not on here to tell you guys to accept their religion, to not accept their religion, to fight for their beliefs or not fight for their beliefs. I'm just telling you, live the life you want to live and leave them alone. I mean, and if you come back with, oh, well, this is what I want to do with my life. I want to judge everybody else's life and tell them how they should live their life. Wow. As a Christian, I will pray for you. I love you, and I will pray for you. Because isn't that not what Christians are told? And a lot of other religions, actually, is to love your neighbor, not to judge them, and to pray for them. Okay, well, they see their religion as right. All of them do. We do. We see our religion as right. They see theirs as right. So, by theirs, does that make yours wrong? No, it doesn't. So, why should we see theirs as, like, do they see our religion as wrong? Perhaps. That doesn't make it wrong. They might see us as wrong. We might see them as wrong. Vice versa. It doesn't matter. I know Wiccans. I know atheists. I know Catholics. I know Christians. And guess what? I'm okay with all of them. I love them all the same. Oh, and I know Buddhists, which, by the way, is not a religion, it's a state of mind. But none of the way that they live their life affects me. Like, I don't see... I don't see how it can affect me as a person. I don't see how it can affect you as a person. Just let them do what they want. Like, everybody has the right to choose or not choose. You know, there's people that grow up in Catholic households that they were raised Catholic. It doesn't make them Catholic. They chose not to be, or they, you know, they're like, you know, I don't really agree with this. I'm happier being this, or I'm happier being that. If they're happy, leave them alone. I was raised in a Christian household. I know God. I know Jesus. I know the commandments. I've read the Bible. Do I understand it fully? No, because it actually does take years to understand. But being in that house, yes, I know they exist, but I'm more of a spiritual person. Does that affect my family? No. Oh, and I'm also a bisexual. Does that affect my family? No. One of my closest friends is pagan. Does that affect me? No. Does that affect my family? No. Does that affect my other friends? No. So, a girl growing up in a Christian household ends up being a bisexual, A, has pagan friends, Wiccan friends. Doesn't both of those go against my religion? No. So what? I have a lesbian in my family, and guess what? They're loved just the same. I have a white family member that married a black family member, and or black family member, that is now a black family member. No, she was not family before. It was not. Guess what? We love them both. So, being raised in a Christian household, okay, I turned out bisexual because that is who I am. I'm with a guy who tries as hard as he can, who was also raised in a very Christian household, to be more spiritual and is more of a Buddhist than a Christian. Does that affect me? I have a family member who is a lesbian and is white and married an amazing black female. Are not both of those against my religion? Yes. But guess what? We love them. Why? Because they are family. And it is our jobs as Christians or any other religion to love each other. Their lives don't affect us. Their lives don't affect you. Doesn't matter. I've had family members that have had abortions. And their lives don't affect me. Y'all. Okay, think about it this way. Our Constitution dictates that you have the freedom of religion, correct? Yes. The people who founded our government says we have the freedom of religion. The people that founded our government were more devout Christians than the most devout Christians today. And even they wanted equality. And I feel like, I know it sounds like I'm attacking Christians here, and I'm not. I'm really not. I'm attacking everybody. Yay, it's a party. You all of you, every religion is judging all the other religions. Your religion is judging her religion. His religion is judging his religion. His religion is judging her religion, and vice versa. Every religion is judging each other. Stop it. Knock it off. It doesn't affect you. Doesn't matter. And what I find funny is, along with this research that I did, a lot of other religions, their core belief is love. So if you're as devout in your religion as you say, then shouldn't you just love thy neighbor? Or, oh wait, no, that's right, love your neighbor. It doesn't say love your neighbor unless they're a different religion. Love your neighbor unless they get an abortion. Love your neighbor unless they're gay. Love your neighbor unless they want to be male instead of female, or vice versa. Or they don't want to be recognized as a gender. Or they want to marry a black person, or a white person, or a freaking Asian person, or a Mexican person, or fucking polka dot. It doesn't say that. It just says to love them. Should you love them based on the choices that they make in their life? No. Should you love them based on who they feel they are as a person? No. You just love them completely, irregardless. Do you have to like them? No. Just treat them with love and respect and kindness. Okay? Like, that's all that matters. You want to be treated this way, right? I know you do. Because I don't know, I don't want to be treated with hate. I want to be treated with love and respect and as an equal. It's the same way you should treat them. It's the same way they should treat you. Some of the other religions that I was looking on, I mean, I was always taught, don't judge people, to forgive people if they've done wrong, and don't judge them because you will be measured. You will be judged by your measure of how you judge them. So that's why I go with live and let live. I don't want to judge people. I don't need them judging me. I judge myself. I'm enough. But some of the other religions that I was reading upon, their core belief is love too. And I have some examples here, and I will save my favorite one for last. And no, it's not Christian. And if I butcher the name of any religion here, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. I'm really not. I'm just bad at pronunciation. Um, Six, Sikhs, believe that when a person's heart is full of love, then they don't have room. Like, I don't want to say they don't have room. They will overlook the deficiency I'm saying this wrong. Um, when their mind and their heart is full of love, they'll overlook the deficiency in someone else and they'll accept them as creations of God. So if you love someone, you have no room for anything else. And did you catch that? Room for God. Is their God the same as our God? Is our God the same as their God? Say that it's not. Say that their God is a different God. Does that make their God real and our God fake, or our God fake and their God? Just saying. I'm not saying that ours is real. I'm not saying that ours is fake. Do I believe ours is real? Yes. Do they believe it? Possibly not. Is it the same God? Are they just seeing things differently? It's not your religion. You don't know. They don't know our religion, so they don't know. Who knows? Okay? The Egyptians, the Greeks, a bunch of other religions had a bunch of gods. The Vikings. But ironically, if you go through and you actually research them, yes, we've combined all of ours into one. But the similarity between religions is outstanding, you guys. Like, they are so similar, all of them. Yes, they do have their differences. There are certain things that are different. There are certain things that, you know, that are maybe getting understood differently in different religions or interpreted. But, I mean, their belief is the same. Just love each other. The core commandment of Judaism, love your neighbor. Christianity, love your neighbor. Love your enemies and pray for them. Doesn't say anything about religion. Just says love. Love them. Love them and pray for them. Islam. And I don't know if this is part of their religion. Like I said, I don't know other religions. I really don't. But the Prophet Muhammad is believed to have said that you cannot reach paradise until you believe. You cannot believe until you love. Believe in what? Once again, love. Not hate, love. And like I said, I saved my blah, 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 blah. I saved my favorite for last. Okay, it is the belief associated with unificationism. And unificationism, I don't know much about it. I didn't even know it was a thing. It's a thing. But when I came across theirs, I really, like, I find it beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. So they believe that the central value of human life is to seek the best for others and the betterment of humankind in every dimension. Or, I'm sorry, human life in every dimension. I think that's outstanding. But, I don't want to sit here with you guys forever. I gotta go to work soon. I feel like I'm always making these videos before work. Just think about what I said. Like I said, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. The exact opposite, actually. I'm just telling you, you have a right to live your life. Everyone else has a right to live their life. You can live it how you want to. They can live it how they want to, regardless of religion, choices, personal beliefs, or feelings. It's not your job to choose how they live their life. It is your job to love them and support them. And to anybody out there whose family or friends don't accept you for whatever it is you did or you're doing, my door is always open. You're gay, you're lesbian, there's a lot of sexualities out there. I'm not going to list them all because there's a lot. My door is welcome. My door is open. Always. Someone doesn't agree with your religion, you just need somewhere where you feel accepted, my door is open. I accept you for you. All I'm asking is you accept me for me. Isn't that what everybody wants? I'll talk to you later, guys. Just remember, just love. That's really all what it's about.